Hi there, I'm Ben Painter from Circle Canoe Games. Today we're going to be building some paper terrain for Star Wars Legion. In this video we're going to walk through building a large tower, and it's going to be using a oats container, a large oats container. So get those raw oats, have some healthy breakfast, and then use it to build a large tower for your tabletop. Let's jump right in. Of course, you're going to need the paper downloads, and you can get those through my website, circlecanoegames.com, or by finding my Facebook group as well. First thing we're going to do is get this to the right size. This just needs to fit right in the top here, which is slightly big right now, so I'm going to cut this down a bit more. Just take off. Okay, so that's going to fit right down in there. And actually, before I do that, I'm going to add just a single piece of rolled up tape right at the center. Right there. Pop that in. And there we go. Easy peasy. Okay. Now we're going to get to this side. Okay, and all I'm going to do is line up this bottom edge right against this kind of plastic rim that's there. I'm not going to remove that. Of course, if that bothered you on your table, you could, but I'm going to leave it there because it actually makes for a very nice guide when I'm making this here. Okay, and simply going to secure that with some tape. Always helps to get a few pieces ready. Okay, one side complete. Now comes the tricky part. To line up the other side. And it's not going to be an exact match, but we can get it as close as possible. Somewhere right in there is where we're going to want to be. Okay, so to do that, instead of using tape and having that visible, I'm actually going to roll up some of the pieces of tape. Now, if you had some double-sided tape, that would work really well too. I don't have that on hand, so I'm just going to roll it up. It works well enough for me, but if you wanted a little bit more of a seamless edge, go for that double-sided tape. Okay, and then I'm just going to, especially lining up this kind of porthole with that and bottom edge. There we go. Okay, right here, I'm just getting this right out to the edge, flattening it out so I can get a nice seal. And there we go. Now I just have to go further up the side. want to push this down flat. Of course, you could do some more tape in between if yours is wrinkling up a little more. But for me, that's a good enough seal. And so now I just have to complete the top edge here. And so what we're going to be doing is folding this over and down on itself, but it's actually slightly too long as is. So I'm going to go in and just trim off a little bit more. All right, so now I'm just going to bend those edges over. Nice and tight. Okay, so you can see right now it's wrinkling up and looking pretty terrible. So we're going to use just a little bit more of the little tape rolls or double-sided tape in order to finish this off. Alright, and with that, you're done. You got some nice large entrance, some kind of electronics over here, windows, some piping. Of course, there's the upper level with the large grates, some decay and cracks all over the place. We got some little bit of Arabish mixed in there. And of course, the top is treated as well, some more electronics, venting kind of thing going on. So this will be a really dynamic piece to add to your tabletop battle zone with Star Wars Legion. I hope that you have a lot of success with it and it adds a lot to your tabletop. I'll see you next time for more paper terrain with Circle Canoe Games. Have fun out there.